Morning, everybody. It's August 24th. Saturday, I believe. I can't remember. What is it? It's Saturday, August 24th. Our second day of total bliss in marriage. If you haven't seen what led up to all of that, then you got to go back a couple episodes. To get caught up. But yes, I have wooed Janet from my neighbor. I did it yesterday, and then after we got married, it reset the day, so you got 2 Fridays for the price of 1. Little flaw in the game. Now that Janet's here, and we went and purchased a cat yesterday, I put all the food down in the pantry. She's going to take care of the farm. That frees me up to take care of other things. But as you can see here, we've got $88,000 on August 24th. Things are looking up. We do need to go recoup a bunch of social points. If we look at our statistics, it looks like our tomatoes are finally ripe and ready to be plucked. So we will take care of that. That is something Janet will not do. She'll take care of the chickens, she'll take care of the cows, but she does not tend to the greenhouse from what I found. So we're going to go ahead and it took I don't remember how many days, but I think it took about an extra two days for the tomatoes to ripen than it did the zucchini. That's good to know, I guess. In case I want to only plant zucchini. But it does benefit us to plant a lot of different things. Right now, I'm only planting zucchini. And we'll see what Janet, if anything, can do with that. Because now that I'm married, she has a whole host of recipes that she has access to that I don't. The only recipes I have are the egg breakfast recipes that I got from that recipe book. I'm going to go ahead and up the humidity in here this morning. Get that going. Also, I want to check my slurry tank. And we were able to fertilize one of our 2 fields yesterday. And so we're going to check the slurry tank, see if we got enough. It might be another week before I have really enough to justify trying to, it's at 2%. I need to be able to fill up my manure, my spreader. And right now it's got about 5,700, so it'd probably be about 2-3 days, maybe a week. And I'll have enough manure to go ahead and fertilize our second field. This guy right here is got 99% manure on it. I don't want to say never, but it's kind of difficult to get to 100%. And then this field over here is at nada. So and there you have it. So let's check out our map, see what's going on around town. See if there's anything I can do. There's a transport job over there. They want spicy pumpkin soup. Not really overly excited about that one. Tomatoes. They want tomatoes. Not really. I guess I just don't think there's a value in tomatoes. There's 2 transport jobs and then a tomato gig. So it looks like not a lot going on. We've got a drone competition over on the other over in the what part of town it's not town, but just north of Old Wheatford. This is more or less like a county, I guess. It would be in the U.S. because excuse me, I was eating. Well, I don't know if it's like a county or just a town. It could be like different areas of a town, because maybe these are like rural suburbs of the town of Redberry because I don't know. Old Wheatford seems like it's kind of like of a town, but it's not. And then up here, when you go up into the hills, there's this town right here in Peak. No, that's Peaksville, so that's a town. There's Peaksville. So I kind of think it's more like a county, for whatever that's worth. You know, doesn't mean much. Mary Waters is up there, but so today's kind of like it's relaxed day because I really don't have a lot to do. So I'm curious about the tomato delivery. I do have tomatoes on me. I just picked them up. I've got 111. So if I go see what John would pay me for a tomato, I can determine whether or not it's really cost effective or worth my time to. Now, for a individual tomato, I could turn it into, I think, tomato soup. And I think tomatoes. Well, let's do that first before she gets in the kitchen. Because if she gets in the kitchen, you're not getting in the kitchen. So let's see if we can make 1 can of tomato soup. Oh, she's out. She's out in the yard. Okay, cool. Make sure she's happy. We'll make 1 can of tomato soup. Italian tomato soup. Boom. And then we'll see what the price difference is. And then we can go up and we can make the sacrifice of 30 tomatoes. But let's go find out what John would pay us. Because you can pretty much double that. And that's what we would get at the beginning of next month if we were to sell out. And we're not going to sell until the end of next month. Let's see what John's got.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Turn that down a little bit. Let's see. Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
All right. Let's see what he's offering. All right. So he'll pay me $12, $12.16 US for a can of tomato soup, and 76 cents for a tomato. So 30 tomatoes. If I go look over here and I get my trusty calculator out, because I'm 30 times 0.76, that's $22 for 30 tomatoes. And that would be $300 for the can, if at $12 a can, see, $12 times 30. That's $360. So if the question comes down to is like, I could make more money not doing this gig with these guys, I think. But I'm going to jump in my truck and head on over there and see how much they're willing to pay me to find them tomatoes. That should be kind of interesting. Because I generally just avoid. I usually have no interest in giving up crops for social points. But for the sake of this experiment, which I really haven't tried, we'll go up here to, I think it was just outside of Redberry, or outside of downtown Redberry. Hey, look, the car's stuck. Nice. We're going to cruise up here as if I was only as good at Formula racing as I am at driving around this thing. Okay. Go that way. Stay on the road. Alright. Dog's outside barking. I did some number crunching on the other available crops that are around, and I kind of realized if you wanted to kind of get a formula for to whether or not you should buy and harvest a crop and make money off of it, if you buy a crop, the minimum you're gonna need, from what I saw, to if you turn around and you did like what I did with the canola fields a couple episodes ago, whatever that was. I think it was episode, I forget, 22 or 21. All right, hold on. We got to check our map here. Okay, this person's like right in front of me, I guess. Oh no. Okay, so they're over at the. Let's pull over. All right, jump out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay, it's Brad. Is that Brand? Brad.
One
Brand.
day, it'll all be different.
Hi.
Okay.
Good morning.
These guys are way too friendly. All right, so
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
Yes, I need some tomatoes, but can't go to the shop now. Will you bring me these?
how much? $85. You're nuts. Oh. For straight, I mean, that's just junk. No, I'm not. I'm not giving up my tomatoes. Because think about that. If it's valuable for the tomatoes, but then all you just do is make some tomato soup. And I mean, I'm not giving up 30 tomatoes. That's like just giving away money. And it's really not much money I'm getting. I mean, the most I'm going to get is like 170 social points.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
but
pass.
not now. Maybe later.
And that's exactly why I just don't
And
do
it
that.
sucks.
Yes, it sucks. All right. Now, transport jobs, I'll do. They don't pay well, and they're kind of time consuming, but that's okay. I got nothing but time right now. Usually plowing jobs, cultivating is going to pay the best. For social points, oh, come on. Really? Seriously? Oh, dude, really? I want to make them crash. Oh, I was gonna do that pit maneuver and hit the back of their car and spin them out, but obviously they were slicker than me, and dang, and I bid it and they didn't. So we're gonna drive all the way down here to the party house. Where they like to do a lot of drugs. If I can stay on the road. So back to what I was saying about the fields. I actually took some time to run the numbers and calculate if I were to harvest a wheat field based off the numbers that I was getting out of my wheat field. So I was able to come up with, based off the return I got on my wheat field and what the going price of both the wheat and the hay bales are. I came up with a number. I'm going to share with you what that number is that you would have to hit. Now, this is without selling. If you're buying the field outright and then you're going to turn around and sell it. Okay. But the magic number is you have to bring in $800 per ton US. I don't know how that would translate into euros, but I'm assuming it's not going to be a huge difference, right? 800 US, and you would make a profit. One second, I'll tell you how. Let's talk to Adam first.
Hello there. Good morning. I am looking for... There is something I need in...
Awesome. I will take the job.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
And he doesn't have me driving that far. That's cool. Like I said, there's not a lot going on today. So what I figured I would do is I'd go ahead and take care of these two transport missions. Where am I going? It's probably downtown. Yeah. So this is cool. I'm going to drive back over here just outside the homestead, pick up that one, because then I can drive over and pick up the Adams package. So how did I come up with the number 800 as the magic selling point for your wheat? Well, there's another piece there, and it's the hay. how many bales of hay are you going to get out of it, and what are you going to sell those for? So let's break it down by the wheat first. So if you're harvesting your wheat, if you buy, and I'm not going to get into the specifics because individual acre size, but all I did was I would take the number of acres that I'm buying of wheat. I would divide it by the what I have, which is I know I have a 0.89 acre lot that I harvested that had wheat on it. I baled the hay. So those are known entities. So what I did was I assumed that I knew that I hadn't fertilized my field. So and there wasn't a scarecrow on my field. So those are common denominators to the kind of yield you're going to get if you're using your tractor, your harvester, which is not as efficient as the harvester you're going to use by paying someone to do the work for you. So there's some assumed things I did, but needless to say, using that 0.89 value, I would divide that into the size of the acre of the field I was looking at, and I would use that as a multiplier against the harvested results I had off my field. So if it's a 3.5 acre or a 3.2 acre lot and I had 0.89 acres, I would say that you divide that into that, and in the 8.9 into the 3.2, and you come somewhere close to 4. It's going to be a little short, but you get the gist. And then I would use that as a multiplier against what I got. I got 7,500 kilos of grain out of my field. Multiply that times 4. I end up with 76 bales of hay. Multiply that times 4. And then all I did was I took that and multiply it by whatever price point I wanted to use to calculate. Hold on a second.
We'll talk later.
Oh. Calvin's here in his social garb. Look how he's dressed. I know I get into numbers a lot in this series, and I don't know if that bores the hell out of people or not, but it's kind of interesting to me. So, come on, dude. You gonna put the fishing pole down or what? All right, here we go.
Care to talk?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm looking for work.
There is something I need.
Awesome. Great.
Sounds good.
It sounds like he's sending me to the same place. Or not. Maybe not. Oh, wow. He's sending me all the way over there. All right. Well, I got plenty to chat up with you on the way as I continue to explain how I was able to come up with that $800. All right. So using my information, I was able to kind of estimate how big of the yield would be on a specific field, and both in grain and in hay. And then I knew hay was selling for roughly if you sold them in lots of, like, I think it was 39 bales. I think that was what it was. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh shoot, turn through. It was like $1,500 for every 39 bales of hay. So once you get that number, you get your hay, right? So once I had that, and once I had the number for the wheat, selling it the best price I could get, but I would need it at 800 really to make any money. The last thing I did that I added to the list was, if I sold, what would I get for selling the plot of land back to somebody? And the advantage to selling the land. Whoa. Okay. Hold on a second. I think I just drove the wrong way. Hold on. I'm on the wrong transport job right now. There we go. We got to go get this guy. But then the idea is, like, you don't want to hold on to some of this land, because if your goal is to hit 1 million social points and you buy up the entire county, then nobody's going to ask you to do any work. And there's some other ways you can make money in the spring when people start hiring you to cultivate fields that have not been harvested. The the irony of that is you can, instead of cultivating the field right out the gate, you now have access to the field. You can harvest it. Let me see. Is she got it? Where am I going? Oh, hold on. I'm looking for somebody's got to be here. Yeah, I think it's over here.
I'm here for the package.
Yep. William looks like a
Sure,
crackhead.
here it is.
Hey, I wanted to see who's over here. Who is this? Is that Eve? Oh, okay, I can't remember who the lady was all hot and bothered by William. First week of playing. All right, so we got our package. Don't want to run over his crops. That'll piss him off. So there you go. I mean, that's how I came. So, in the way I came to the number that their buyback, or they would, if you look at when you go to the map and you look at what the field is worth, and then you look at what they're trying to sell it for, usually there's a difference in price there. But then the way I did it was, I looked at what is it they would have given me the field for if I was going to pay all those social points. And so if they're going to give me the field for half price, I knock a few grand off that, and I would add that in is what they would buy the field back for. And so if you can get a price $800-900, you can make money off a wheat field. And barley, same thing. Soy and lupin, it's similar, but it's a little bit, for some reason, I guess the yield's not as good off those fields. I'm not sure, but same premise. So that's how I came to that conclusion that I would need for at least a wheat field or a barley field. My going price would have to shoot up over $800. Then it would justify me buying the field, harvesting what's on the field, selling the hay, and then selling the field. And then I could make anywhere from $3 to $10 grand. Now, if you're able to spend the social points, you can make a lot of money. That's how we made most of the money we've made. We've spent 80,000 social points, and we've basically turned that into $88,000 so far. I mean, not exactly, but you know, the gist of it. So we're coming around the corner here. So I'm going to shut up for a second. I'm going to let you guys get up here. We're going to get up here and get this other transport package from this other drug dealer. Mm-hmm. Cruising along. Yeah, it's very rare that they send me all the way over here. I haven't looked at the forums on this lately to see if they're doing any more patches. Or even... What? Oh. Player Solitude. What is that? Player Solitude. I've never heard of that. Is that the name of the area? Oh yeah, Player Solitude. Huh. I wonder why that's... I wonder if this is like a specialty area or something. Or rehab.
I'm here for the package.
Sure.
Yeah, let's
Here
talk
it
through the
is.
bush. Let's talk through the bushes. So what is so special about this Player Solitude area? Never even noticed that. Maybe it was something they had some ideas on things they were going to do, and they just never, in the grand scheme of things, it never happened. So, I don't know. Player Solitude. All right. Well, we got our packages. Now we just gotta go deliver them. What's the most direct way? I dare. Oh man. I guess go this way. We can go up that way. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll go deliver to him first. Dun, dun. Alright. First package drop off.
Here's the package you requested. Thank you. Here's something for you.
One more to go. You're cool, Tyler. Tyler? Tyler? What you doing?
I was gonna ask if maybe it's okay to put both the dogs' blankets in the.
Yeah. I don't know if we can put them both in at once, though.
Okay, Mom wanted me to tell you to wash them, but I was just gonna do it.
You want to throw one of them in there real quick?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I was gonna make. Oh, you already ate. Okay.
Yeah, I made some rice and I was eating some more of that pulled pork with it.
Okay. I was gonna make me some more of my noodles and some more of my gyoza, and I was gonna make some noodles for you too, and some dumplings for you.
I might eat a few of your dumplings. You ought to try some that pulled pork with your rice. It's good.
I ate some pulled pork last night. It was super good.
Yeah, I
It was
cooked
really good.
5-minute rice.
But
and threw it
something
on
made my stomach hurt really bad last night.
there. Uh-oh.
Like I woke up like 3 in the morning, and my stomach was killing me.
Really?
Like I thought I was gonna throw up. Like I was in the bathroom for a long time.
Yeah.
As I was saying, it was like I couldn't like force myself to use the bathroom because I felt like if I did, I'd throw up.
Really?
Yeah. And that was probably for like an hour straight. It was like that, and then I started feeling better. It was weird though.
Must be something you ate.
I guess. I think maybe it was like a combination of the things that I ate yesterday just didn't agree with each other.
Think so?
Yeah, because I ate those squid things and.
You eat the weirdest shit, man.
I love those squid things. They're so good. They smell horrible, but they taste so good.
I can't. Like first, why would you eat something if it can't pass the smell test?
Because I try anything once.
Well, all right. Well, you've evolved. I'll give you that.
Like it tastes fine. Like it doesn't taste bad. I can't describe how it tastes. It's one of those things that you'd have to try it. To, like,
No. I
understand.
don't
But it smells like fish food.
more power to you, buddy. More power to you.
Okay. Well, I want to make those dumplings and stuff.
All right, well. All right. That wasn't so bad. Let's drop off this package. I can't get past the fact this guy was going to move to the coast, and now he just stands
Here's the
over here and
package you
fishes.
requested.
What the hell?
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Bow down before me. Yay! Whoop. Hey, don't sneak up on people like that. That's not cool. $89,000. So close. Alright, that's gonna be the pinnacle of my work for the day. So then I'm thinking maybe I can do some stuff around the house for the wife. Maybe I can. I don't want to spend money, but I don't know. We shall see. There's nothing for me to do. I guess I could fix the kids. I have to motivate her to see. I want to see if we can start a baby before the end of the first season. I from what I hear, that is like really hard to do for her to get pregnant, and you have no control over any of that. And we're doing so good. Let's see what's going on here with our farm statistics. It just gets to the point where there's not a lot for you to do. I guess I could go ahead and I'll fertilize. I can check the prices, and I have my wheat still in my grain silo. But I can check the prices real quick. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's 440 there. It's 660 there. Not a lot of luck. Not a lot going on. But you know, you got to take care of the lovely lady. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to restore this fence. I'm going to restore this. I'm going to go buy some wood. A little bit of money. Let's make sure the cat's happy. James is happy. We're going to rebuild this fence. Then I'm going to buy some flowers, a rake. I think we've splurged, you know. Ooh, oh no, what did I do? Oh, crap. That just sucks. I accidentally called a tow truck. Yeah. Alright, well. There went $200. So much for that idea. But I think we're going to go ahead and buy the supplies to work on her garden for her, since she, you know, I want her to be happy. And if you work on, even though there's probably nothing going to happen with that before the end of, before spring, it's almost like, I don't know if planting right now is a good idea, but I can do some minor repairs and blow the money I made today. Bummer. But considering oh wait, do I still have wood over here? Holy cow. I think I do. I still have 74 pieces. Well, heck yeah. Let's pick this guy up. Head over to the house. I forgot I still had wood sitting over here. So I wonder if I can rebuild the fence with this. Let's see. That maybe that's why I was able to fix the house. I don't know. But I think that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to see if we can kind of clean some stuff up for the wife around the homestead. Make it feel a little bit more like home. A little bit. And don't call tow trucks when I'm not stuck. That'd be a good idea too. Whee. Alright. So. Whoa. Alright. I might have to do some yard work too. But we're going to start by fixing that fence. I think. If it's going to let me. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's make this nice and pretty and new. 1, 2. Look at that. Looks great. I'm liking it. Let's maybe it'd be all level or something. That's kind of silly, you know, that it would be kind of completely unlevel like that. But it makes the wife happy, and it's worth it. Da, da, da. Not bad. Good fence. And we'll get the inside too. I could go buy a stain and restain it, but I don't really want to do that. Nice. I don't think there's really anything I can do over here. This is good. The sandbox stuff doesn't need any work. work on the chicken coop a little bit. Let's see how this works out. Just kind of clean it up, freshen it up, and see how much how much farther these this existing planks I have go. I don't think they're going to go that much farther. Let's see. There's 2. Always freshening things up. Oh wait. Ah, that was it. That was the end of that. I guess I could go purchase some more wood and finish up the chicken coop. Make it nice and pretty for her. So let me go do that. Since I haven't spent any money, all I've done is picked up supplies I already had sitting down there. Probably been sitting down there for 2 weeks. And while this is somewhat inconvenient having to drive back and forth, picking up individual items, it's definitely more valuable than spending even $20,000 on that other truck at this point, at least in the game. And I really just have nothing better to do. Got to keep Janet happy. Let's pull in here. Let's see how much I can get that wood for. $200. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so if I spend, say, $400, I spent $400. I just bought wood, so I got to go pick up a piece. They'll stack them up here. I can pick up 100 pieces at a time. And drive over to the house, work on the house, come back, get some more. So outside of, that would be $600 spent today. And the question is, how do you recoup that money? Because I sure didn't make $600. I made just under $500 today. So I guess I didn't really lose a lot of money. So it's kind of worth it. I'm trying to justify it in my head. I could go pick some mushrooms. I know some really good spots to pick mushrooms now. Let's see. Let's pull in here. So we're going to finish the restoring our chicken coop for the wife. Shouldn't take too much, but you want a good place for hen house for your hens. You want them to be happy. So it's a that's a modest investment, I guess. Not absolutely necessary. This is more of a just aesthetics at this point. Just cleaning things up. All in moderation. So I don't know how far this is going to go. There's going to be enough here to finish this, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Looks like the roof needs some work. This starts to add up after a while. fix this wall. Okay, so that beam needs to be fixed. And this roof here needs to be fixed. And I think this is probably going to do it for us on this set of wood. No? Oh, hey, that's cool. I think that's everything, isn't it? Cool. That'll work. I think that's everything. Yeah. Not bad. If I look at, I got 16 planks left. So that part's done. Now I can work on maybe some doors. See if we can fix some of the stuff around this particular barn. Oh, that was everything. I do have one more shipment of wood sitting over there, so we'll go get that. And I think what I'll do with that one is I'll take it inside the house and I'll start redoing the floors. That's a little more important than the barn. The cows can't leave me, the wife can. Do, do, do. All right. Grab that. And back to the house. I'm hoping in the next few days that there's going to be more opportunities to plow fields, but it could be because of we're getting towards the midpoint of the fall planting season. So maybe, just ran him off the road. It could be that's why I'm not getting those kind of jobs. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I could go in and fix the... Oh, I don't really want to fix it, but maybe it'll affect how she responds if I fix this. Kind of restore this up. Make it new. Ooh, that's nice. I like it. Nice and clean. That should make her happy. Let's go get some metal. We'll finish fixing this thing. So I think I need to get some... Oops, go around this way. There we go. Make the wife happy. Well, that was painless, relatively. Let's finish our barn. Oh, wait, no, I was going to go inside. I was going to do flooring. That's what I was going to do. And I have... Oh, no. No, I have to go back and get it. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Dang. Alright. That means I can't... once I pick up the wood, I can't switch over to something else because I have to go back to where the pallet's sitting to get more wood. Be right back. And I'm back. Had to run all the way back over to the hardware store to get the wood so that I could work on this floor for her, make her happy. Look at that. That's nice. I think she'll like that. Just let her know that I care. You know, just little things. And if I want a kid, then I gotta make the kids' room look good. So I think that's important. Alright. Not bad. I think this one's already been done, yeah. That one looked good. Let's check our room out. Our room's done. So let's do the hallway. It's the little things that matter. There we go, not bad. I don't know about that old TV. I think if we open this and go upstairs, we can, oh yeah, we gotta work on this. I don't know how far this wood's gonna go, but we're gonna give it a shot. Probably will not be able to finish off this attic. It's gonna be my guess. Didn't think so. But that's okay. Nothing in there. But hey, you know, it was a good start. Next time right in the face. Next time I do some work, we'll see if we can make some more progress on that. I wonder if you can refinish the railings. That would be cool. Wife's sitting there cooking away, doing her thing. Kids' room. That'll be good. Once that's all said and done. think I've forked out enough money for one day. But yeah, it's little things. You don't have to get it all at once. I mean, I could spend, $5,000, $10,000, and probably redo the entire property in just a matter of a short period of time. But the issue I'll run into there is I'll have to go back and forth, and so in that case, if I was to want to do something like that, I would probably want that other truck so I can collect a whole bunch of stuff at once. But now we're cruising along. Not bad. So I think I'm going to finish the day with a little bit of fishing. And see if I can catch a few. My net profits on the day is, I think I went a little negative. Not because I spent money on something, but because I mistakenly called a tow truck while I was on my own property for no reason. So, yeah, there we go. Caught one already. You catch about 2-3 a day. That can add up. Definitely keeps James the cat happy. Come on. Right there. Ooh. Try to catch us one more. Wow, that was quick. Nice. All right, I think that's good. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna eat some applesauce. It's 4 o'clock. I think I'm gonna call this one a day. We got a little bit accomplished today. We were able to go do a couple favors around town, get some of our social standings back up. We got almost 1,000 points of social back, and then we did a little bit of work around the farm. Not bad. Take the truck over around the corner and wash it, and we were able to rebuild the fence for the wife, make her happy, and make sure James the cat's happy, so the mice aren't eating our cellars. Let's see. Oh, let's wash this thing. Dirty. All right, cool. And we were able to finally harvest our tomatoes, which is good. And last thing I got to do is drop those tomatoes off in the pantry so the wife can cook some really cool stuff with it. And then hopefully we'll be able to make some money. Let's put this stuff down here real quick. Da, da, da. Alright, so we'll put my one tomato, put all these guys. Come on. There we go. Move that to the pantry. We'll go ahead and we'll hold on to the fish. It's not going to matter. Well, we'll put them in the pantry too. Let's see. I haven't got any new plates in there just yet. We're up to 902 eggs, 289 units of milk. I'm really hoping that this is going to pay off. The $5,000 investment in those cows has got to pay off at some point. And so we're sitting on our wheat stores. I haven't really made progress on that. His price just has not gone up enough. And I don't know if the price is going to go up or go down, but we shall see. So until next time, if you guys like what you're seeing here, you like what I'm doing, you can definitely smash that like button. You can hit the subscribe if you're not currently a member, and you hit the bell for notifications. Until next time, you guys keep gaming. I'm out.